Sabrina, you were talking about food.
What? Food?
You limbo
this was like this weird fetish thing that okay, like the job that I work at now, where you're stuck behind the desk at a leisure center. This is like a real thing that happened, and I'm still like blown away by it. This like just blows all of my other stories out of the water. Like, so my coworker's sitting there, and this guy comes up, and like I said, you're kind of like a captive audience. You got to sit there and listen to them.
Yeah.
They can chat to you as long as they want. You can't go anywhere. So this guy comes up, and he's talking to my coworker, and he's saying that like he's just kind of venting to her. Like you can tell he's really like frazzled, and he needs to talk about something, and he's really upset. And so she's listening, and this guy's like, yeah, no, I clean my neighbor's house, and they like pay me to do it, right? But like, I don't want money or anything. All I ask in exchange is that they give me their like dirty laundry, because I really like the way the guy smells.
The guy smells?
Yeah. He wants to buy, like, he actually literally buys these like dirty clothes from next door from these neighbors.
Away. So the guy
sniff them.
Does he beat off on them or just sniff them?
And, like,
I assure you, I'm assuring
he's
you.
telling this to a total
that.
stranger and just confiding in her that he buys dirty shirts and sniffs them.
That seems like
pleasure.
something I would do.
And I'm talking to her. I'm like, but wait, like. Who's agreeing to actually sell their dirty clothes to some
fucking psycho?
Who would say yes to that?
Someone who's like, will you clean my toilet?
Why?
Because I don't have to clean my clothes before I sell them.
Here, listen.
I don't care if
listen.
somebody's
Buy more clothes.
Listen. I know it's like crazy, Sabrina.
Yeah.
But it's actually like a thing, like in Japan and stuff.
Why?
You can go to vending machines and get like dirty 14-year-old sweaty panties.
Japan is so weird with that shit, dude. I don't get it.
And there's a website you can actually go to.
Go to reddit.com.
Look, shut your fucking mouth.
Yeah,
There's a website you can go to, which is actually where you can get the girl's age.
Like skid marks and stuff?
Yeah, you can ask them specific things, like not to shower for certain days.
Yeah.
You can ask how their sweat gland. You can ask how sweaty they are. You can actually get like them to do certain workouts and certain things for you.
That's on Reddit.
Corey, you know what else you can do?
What?
You can order like little vials of bottles and it says like 10-year-old boy anus on
Yes.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Yes, you can do that stuff. That's completely common in Japan.
When I hear this shit, I wonder if this is because we bombed them. Like they're just radioactive freaks doing this shit.
No, listen. You like in Japan, it's like you can sell anything as long as you censor it. Anything.
So I could buy a little boy sweat asshole.
As long as you censor it. Censor the butthole. Censor the chocolate starfish.
Fucking yeah.
I know what I'm buying.
They walk into a fucking magazine shop. You have little kid stuff over here. Then you have straight up fucking porn magazines. Girls' pussies blurred everywhere. Then you're like, I want this one. But you can get it because it's blurry and censored. Cool. So it's like
I always feel when I watch the Japanese pornos. It's like they show everything, but the guy's dick is censored.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Pussy.
The pussy, so there's not sometimes.
I just find it funny that it's like someone's going up to these neighbors and it's like, I mean, like it's one thing that it's like you do that at the calmness. Niall, are you okay? You're like you just had TSD.
Yeah, it looks like you just got sick on the inside.
After Corey shouted at him, he recoiled back and he's been stuck in the same position.
You look like the feet of the witch in the Wizard of Oz when they curl up.
You do. Stuck there. I'm gonna take you up.
He looks like a warbender who's just sitting there fucking staring.
When Corey called me out for looking like this, I realized how stupid I look. So I was.
You've been doing it for fucking 10 minutes.
I was trying to bask in
Corey, you know, in like Disney sitcoms, there's always like, I'm gonna put some pee in his drink. He's gonna drink it. That'd be good if a guy put the little boy anus in a drink and the old man drank it.
He's like, you're drinking boy's finger.
Oh, this tastes like little boy
actual like sphincters?
Yes.
Sphincter holes.
Sphinctors.
Like from dead little boys?
What are you talking about?
How do you get a sphincter hole?
You can get dead little boy.
You brought that out of nowhere, Corey.
How do you eat a fucking boy's butthole?
You tell me, Corey.
Ways. Yeah, Corey.
No, I'm sorry. A little container with butthole in it.
I think it's just
no.
Smell.
It's
not a croissant, Corey.
It's like cologne that smells like little boy in it.
Oh,
you're talking like a cutout.
You understand.
I thought it was like I thought it was
like a donut, like a boy's asshole,
like a boy's ass, like with all the trimmings.
You can't just buy a little boy asshole in a jar and fuck it, Corey.
That's what I thought. That's why I was like, this is some.
That's too far.
Well, listen, you can buy panties out of a fucking vending machine. You can set up the sweat glands of a fucking girl's panties. You sure as fucking buy a boy butthole on the fucking black market.
Yeah, okay, the black market, but not in the Chinese official market.
Sabrina, what would you say?
The end.
Wait, Corey, when you shouted at me, I just wanted to say, I know that website. It's like reddit.com panty selling. That's actually it. That honestly,
It's not Reddit.com. It's an actual website. You stoop.
You
stoop?
Yeah. No, I'm just kidding.
You brought up something that was something I was always fascinated by. It was something I was always fascinated by because I never saw the appeal of it.
what was it?
Like, just in general. Like, I know you guys have probably seen it. You said, like, she made sock fetish videos, right?
Yeah.
What about those videos? It's just like they're on YouTube of people just eating food, and they have millions of views.
Oh, the ones that are like, look at my belly, watch my belly, watch
just
my belly grow.
just fucking people sitting there
like
drinking and eating food, just like they're fucking sitting there eating, and the people are commenting. They're like, "That's really hot. Can you eat like a pepperoni pizza next?" And it's just, they're fucking commenting and saying stuff. Have you never seen that stuff?
I have,
They
and
have
Corey,
millions of views.
Wouldn't you love to be that guy who just goes to a restaurant and you get
just, like,
horny?
You get home, you have like fucking like you're like rubbing Cheeto dust over. You're like, hey guys, I'm gonna eat I think it's like a taco wrap, and then you start eating it, and then people are like, "This is really hot."
No, but wouldn't you love to be one of the
Lead
guys?
off to it, right?
Wouldn't you
Yes!
wouldn't you love to be one of the guys with the fetish who'd go to a restaurant and get horny?
Yo, here, think of it this way. Okay? You could be a fat, stinky old slob butt, and then
No
you go
offense to any
upstairs.
stinky fat slob
You
butt.
go upstairs, and you just start slobbing away at like the most foul food, and you're getting millions of views, and these motherfuckers are sitting there putting time and effort into stuff, and you just go up there and fucking like put food on your armpits and stuff, and people are like, "Wow, it's really hot." You could be doing that. Why don't you eat food for a living?
You know.
Yeah,
Idiot.
well,
So, I mean, I don't want to sound insensitive because it's like, I draw fucked up stuff and I'm into fucked up stuff, but it's like,
Yeah.
it's just like, I don't understand. It's like, are these people envisioning that they're actually sitting there watching these people eat food on the it's like, I am there watching them watch fucking like CNN on TV while they eat pizza. It's like, what is there's so many different kinds of stuff like that.
Yeah,
like if
like,
you
what
if you
is
look
it?
up eating food,
Yeah.
there's hundreds of videos like these kids just go on eating crackers looking at the fucking camera. They have millions of
I gotta
views.
say, Corey, that does sound pretty hot. A little bit, little kid,
Corey-
little 10-year-old looking into the camera eating crackers.
Yeah, but then
with the fisheye lens.
yeah, but then the comments are like, "Down here, pretty boy," and stuff.
That was me. I posted that.
Well,
I wrote that. I wanted him to eat crackers
anyways,
on my dick.
you were gonna say something about eating
Yeah.
crackers on Zach's
No,
dick.
what?
I don't know.
Corey,
That's what
aren't you-
Zach said.
Aren't you into like foxes with dicks?
Yeah, I'm into all that shit.
Tits.
But I'm not into eating food.
What? Ever?
I like eating food, but it's not a
Boy, you're
fetish of
gonna die
mine.
young, my friend.
Can I tell my stalker
I don't
story?
like-
Yeah,
Eating.
yeah,
It's so
you're
quick. It's so
fascinating.
quick.
Zach has
Gay.
a stalker story.
It's very traumatic, though.
I'm not.
Wait,
no,
Zach,
hold on.
Zach, are you
Before
sure you wanna tell this?
Before I
I-
segue, I'm not saying like the fetishes. I'm not saying I'm against it. I'm just saying I'm fascinated that
No,
it's
I
like
know.
so popular.
I know it's very bizarre.
I can understand why people like fucking furry she-males and that kind of stuff. But it's
See,
just.
I can't. That's like
Yeah,
food
yeah,
to me.
see,
That's
But no,
that's on
I
the same
cannot.
level to me. as
Yeah,
food.
exactly.
Like
That's like food to you.
like a
But that's
reindeer,
like
a
food to
reindeer that
me.
has tits and is like giving you the fuck me eyes. I don't get that.
I get it.
Yeah, see, but they don't get that. Maybe the food people are like, what the fuck?
Exactly. But it's just fascinating to me, and a lot of people.
Can we
it's
all agree
fascinating,
some
too.
guy out there who likes both food and furries is a freak? Everyone can agree.
Corey's
that.
only half
That
a freak.
guy's-
To each their
Yeah,
own.
yeah. Teach their own.
To each their,
Excuse
or as
me.
Corey said, him, shim, she, what? What's that saying again? That's what Corey said earlier. What did you
each-
say?
Him to. As
He was
him
trying- he
to
was trying-
her to she to him.
He tried to say to each their own. Yeah,
He said, "Yeah, to him, to her, to she, to him."
yeah, that's better though. I like that better.